Arigato, I mean sayonara. Thank you, pleased to meet you.
Yes.
Welcome to Paz's home party.
Hey everybody, this is Bobo the
I'm
Vulture,
Serious JG.
and this is Let's Play Together Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
I guess it's only fitting that this is going to take us more, or as many efforts probably as, freaking, Peace Walker. I love you so much, I must destroy these guys from America. Paz was the big traitor, folks.
She's gonna launch a nuke.
It's not so much that she's a traitor, it's that she's not even working for Zadorno. She's like some kind of super triple agent.
Yeah. She's working for a top secret agent that didn't come up the entire time.
Yeah. The last possible second, it's like, fuck this cutscene.
Yeah,
Cutscene's already over. It's like, no, I'm missing last quarter second of this bullshit. I love you, Gomon, is she saying?
Yeah, probably.
Oh no, the stomp made you lose, stamina. 20,000 hit points damage for the shot to the crowd. The railgun's actually the big danger, I think, really. So if we can hit it before it moves, this would be the best time. But now she's hopping away. You can track her over here. It's better to track her on the supply deck, and it's useless to track her over there, I think. God damn it, Snake! I'm so disappointed in you right now. Alright. Of course, you might get hit by them yourself, but... Oh, great.
Alright, get up.
Wow.
Getting distracted by the gun platform. Now's your chance to attack.
Oh, that did even more damage.
Oh yeah, no, that's... Damn it!
Old Matrix dodge. Damn.
Yeah,
That
I
was
don't
a
think
Rotten
it's...
Luck. I mean, we could switch to the one with the lock on, but...
No, that wasn't what I was going to say. I was going to say, I think that, while she's distracted, oddly enough, I feel like, she's moving around more than, like when she's doing
Well, she
this
was
shit.
stomping. Like, your angle, like, when it wasn't moving back and forth. It's just
No, I
that-
understand. Like, it's dancing around, and it has a thin frame.
You might want to manually use a ration now to avoid that problem we've been running into. Triangle. Because I think you're right. It wasn't so much that rations are unequipped, it's that it does attacks that do enough damage that one ration doesn't bring you back.
Although in that case, again, for no fucking explainable reason...
You're out of RPG-2 ammo.
I know.
You've got RPG-2 ammo now. Sorry, so went for like her karate slide kick. There's more supplies somewhere on this platform too, because they came in sets of 2. You're gonna want to, yeah.
Oh, good.
Not a whole lot to it though. I was sent to Mother Base. Rude.
So they got sent right back.
We're just practicing our supplying systems.
You were with the rocket launcher ready to fire. You were with the
Why did that?
I don't think you can target it when it's on the platform with the guns themselves.
Wait, you can't.
Because it can't fire. It's too close. I
So
think.
it has to be on one of the other sides.
I
Oh,
think
it only
so.
has. It can only be over here.
Or on the platform that you're on. That works. I don't think it can be that close to the guns themselves. So when it's getting ready to hop away, I'd hit the platform again. Hopefully it'll hop after it finishes this round of railgun.
rocket launcher ready to fire.
Why?
Target confirmed. Commence.
Yeah, okay, I think we finally figured this part of it out. There we are.
Oh, what? You did the exact right amount of dancing?
No, you hit it.
That cannon's taking a beating. It's useless now.
Crotch shot from behind. That's the wrong thing. Although we can use those regular old support strikes too. You've got it almost halfway defeated now. That's not going to work for a while.
Right.
We got the message about it.
I was not thinking. It's fine. Look, I know.
Unneeded tactics from GG. Yeah, no point in not using this. You might get more rations. Rations. Whatever that one guy wants us to say.
You've got no one to blame but yourself.
For the fact that I'm going to blow up the eastern seaboard. It's totally on you.
Oh, that's what those are. Okay.
You were with the
Them platforms not back yet. I guess he does. He gives us a verbal announcement. Ah! Damn you, Snake! You are such an asshole. I'm fucking serious. All that condescending piece of stupid shit. I knew that. I actually believe in peace less than you. Do you believe it? Ow. Okay, I'm officially half dead. This is not cool. I better get like a second form or something. She doesn't get a second form.
Alright.
Come on, Dark Gundam gun platforms. Revive.
platforms back up and running.
Yeah.
It's all yours.
Oh, shit, use a...
Yeah, I will.
Sorry.
Supplies are loaded in the transport tractor. Fire away.
I think Bobo's got this, folks. He's like, yeah, that's fine. Sure, I can no-sell machine guns as long as they're not using the railgun. I'm cool. You, jeez, make me nervous there. Oh fuck me! Try to predict where its eye will end up. I've got 4 more chunks of stamina meter.
Yeah.
Getting distracted by the
Yeah, that's probably the wisest and best. Focusing your attention on the good and beautiful machine gun.
Great, beautiful, strong character.
I really did not enjoy that much. You do understand I'm trying to fight you while wearing a bikini in the super hot tub.
The super hot tub. It's not that it's super hot.
No, it's James Brown Celebrity Super Hot Tub Party.
I'm gonna throw it out there, use Oration. I'm gonna throw it out there, use another Oration. And then switch to Great Curry.
No, come on, Great Curry.
Oh, jeez. Thank you for jumping away. It was not going well having her standing right there.
Kimochi.
Alright. I juked you.
See, I'm convinced it's like, oh, it's not that hard. But I'm like, no, I haven't gotten this far. What am I talking about? You juked right into my missile. Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Shoot her right in the Metal Gear penis. That would be a
good,
great
thanks.
name for a future Metal Gear game. Rex, Ray, penis, all the great Metal Gears.
Supplies are loaded in the transport catapult. Fire away.
Hit her with your best shot. Why don't you hit her with your best shot? Hit her with your best shot.
I'm
Fire away. Now, if it's even worth it, I think it probably is, the gun platforms are ready to go again. I've seen the gun platform damage knock her down a health bar too, so it is part of that cumulative total.
Oh no, I've definitely seen it attribute to the damage totals too. Ah, there we go. You poor foolish one.
Get the F out of there.
Rocket launcher ready to fire.
Invincibility frames coming to your aid.
Target acknowledged. Bombs away.
It actually did that time, took her down one. Oh, fuck! Sorry, not funny. It was like a little missile exchange went on there. Go ahead and use Oration, even just... and switch from... Oh, why am I giving you advice? You've got this.
It's just a mid.
Listen, that offer to be our pawn and fight our battles is back on the table. We can still be allies.
That cannon's useless, just like Pez's fiery corpse.
Well, I mean, if you're a fan of Cannibal Jerky.
Strange Love's like,
Damn it! Now I need to rebuild it. I can make it stronger, faster, more with better cooling for insane person passenger compartments. I'm not insane. I'm Pacifica Ocean.
It is no use. Zeke is out of my control. This is where it ends.
Unless I show up in Ground Zeroes, of course.
Listen
Not
to
with
me,
a bang, but with
big boss.
you suck so
As
much.
long as your army is needed, the world will never know true peace.
and then she does jerk off hand motions.
The peace you will know will be fleeting, elusive. They will use you, disgrace you, and then finally discard you like they were a cancer to society.
Why is she still doing the accent?
This is the path you have chosen.
Dick weak.
It's okay, kitty. Quick, shoot her while she falls.
I think Snake is supposed to feel bad for her. I'm like, nope. Luckily, falling from that height into the ocean, every bone in her body, including her skull, would be broken, so it is impossible she survived. Just throwing that out there.
I know. The guns. They're no use. I'm sorry.
Snake, why didn't you lean against the wall as instructed?
Snake, how come you haven't controlled your bodily functions? I shat myself with excitement in this battle.
And I'm happy. Good job, Bobo. 32 heroism points, well earned. You even leveled up the RPG. But now I'm doing this mental calculus. When's the last time I won a boss fight? A rank, not too shabby for the first actual win over this thing.
I don't know. Okay, no, I beat...
I think my last boss victory was in another game, so let's just move on from there. Jesus, it might have been Pupa.
That little girl was working against us.
Tell me about it. She had
Tell
everybody
her
fooled, me
about it.
included. Can't believe I didn't pick up on anything.
Seriously, Snake.
There's no point in beating yourself up over the past.
For example, I've forgiven myself for inventing that thing.
Against Zeke, in case this sort of thing ever happens again.
Maybe we should
In any
prevent
case,
this from happening
I need to
again.
go talk to Dr. Strangelove. Zeke still isn't ready.
Huey,
Should have destroyed you easily. I mean, it should have destroyed you. It probably could have destroyed me. So, Snake, powerless to stop Huey from rebuilding Zeke? Is that what's implied here? Be ready to press the R1 button. If you fail, you will have to fight Zeke again.
How's it going? How's Zeke look?
Pretty destroyed.
The
Yeah, I got
attitude
blow it
control
up a lot.
AI had a backup, so it should be able to walk.
Better than you can
Really?
do anyway.
That's good.
Beyond that, it's
Otherwise, we'd have to get Zeke some kind of wheelchair.
Stop! Don't come any closer, Doctor.
There's
You're full of cooties.
something I've been meaning to ask you. Do you despise me?
Yep.
Doctor, are you asking me out?
No, not at all.
That's kind of a different question.
Pity. Because I've just had my heart broken by someone else.
That'd be an easy rebound fuck.
What?
I only like those who can stand on their own. If you fancy me,
Such a dick.
then come walk with me. Who knows what miracles might happen.
I think it's supposed to be that she's inspiring
Not
him,
fine,
but
after all.
no, that's just a total dick thing to say.
Yeah.
Does that ding dong
Take your
even
time.
work with your paralysis?
I'll be waiting.
And all the old familiar places.
And then he makes a peace sign. Or he makes a jerk off sign. He makes a Yellow Pages commercial.
Do you want to stay for dinner?
Yeah, I can. Want to talk about it after the video, or? Yeah, it's like, yeah, I can stay for dinner. Meanwhile, we've got the attack choppers we never actually won for our force.
Well, that's good. Now we've got them due to...
Remember what De Gaulle said?
Whoa. Everything looks so uncartoony for a second.
Yeah, it looked
there.
like an actual real Metal Gear ending here.
Snake, the gun platforms are ready to go. Snake, do you think you could take on this hind by yourself? Or how about 3 of them?
That name Paz mentioned at the end, Cipher, it's a code.
No, it's
It
a
means
word.
empty.
It's Pokemon.
It also means
zero.
a world of electronic intelligence built on codes.
No, I'm
And at
thinking
the
more about
center of it
zero.
all, a zero.
Also some ones.
A 0, as graded by TDP.
Look, boss, I owe you an apology.
I'm kind
Hear
of
me out,
offended.
okay?
Sure.
I knew Paz and the professor. I knew who they really were all along.
'Cause
I used them.
I thought it'd be fun for you to have to fight them in our Metal Gear.
first place, huh?
Guilty as charged. Paz wasn't just CIA, you know. She was working for the KGB, too. And for this Cipher group. In other words, she was a triple agent.
Did you know
All of
that?
this.
Wait, let me finish.
Talk to the
Listen.
hand.
MSF never would have gotten this big if it weren't for them.
Giving us a
This
plot.
mercenary business we built. Someday it's going to be a new driving force in the world economy.
Force for evil.
Yeah, that
The
seems...
Cold War is not going to last forever.
We need to
Sooner
find
or
a new
later, it's
war.
going to give way to an era of regional conflicts and terrorism. A paradigm shift from counter-communism to counter-terrorism. In the new age, armies won't be tied to states.
This is easy
The
for
war
some
will
Japanese
become a business.
auteur to see in
We'll be
2015.
a valuable commodity.
Well,
There'll be clients
2000.
all over the world who need our services.
14
or whenever this
15.
came out.
MSF is only the beginning.
Only the beginning.
Is a revolution in
From
itself.
the beginning.
Am I right?
It's a music revolution.
Cause I'm gonna have to kill you if you start singing Music
What do you
Revolution.
mean?
This whole Peace Walker thing has left our mark on the history of the old order.
Hmm.
We've put ourselves on the radar of intelligence agencies and governments east and west.
That's
The
a
whole
good
world probably
point.
knows about
They
us
know you
now.
got a nuke for one
Including
thing.
that Cypher outfit.
We've let ourselves interfere with the times, with the Cold War
The
system.
times they are
We're an army without a flag. We weren't supposed to take sides. in
Well, let's get a new
international
flag
affairs,
that
but
includes the
we did.
Confederate battle colors and really
see your
piss people
point.
off for no
So
good
what
reason.
happens to us now?
I mean, those colors are the colors of, like, half
Okay.
the
Not
world's
everybody's gonna
flags.
be
But
happy with us, huh?
You're damn right.
Well, it's sort of red-orange, but yeah.
We upset the global military balance of power.
And I've lost
And
the
these
ability
people
to
would
enjoy
rather our
sex.
army without borders
Something
not
I'll be
exist at
telling
all.
Solid Snake about much later.
who
They're gonna
sold
come
Snake?
knocking
I don't
loose.
know.
There's no turning back now.
There's no
We're a wrench in the old system of deterrence. As long as the times refuse to change, we're gonna make a hell of a racket.
Then who are we gonna fight?
The
You.
establishment
You betrayed me, motherfucker.
wants to snuff us out of existence.
Which establishment?
It won't
Which
be this
establishment
particular
have you
country
got?
or ideology that hunts us.
Who then?
Everybody who doesn't think my idea to recruit child soldiers is sound.
Times. 10
Bigger
years
even
ago,
than the man-beast
Times
Rhino?
rejected the boss and killed her.
Actually, you killed her.
And now, we're the ones being tested.
I wonder if this is meant to be the beginning of him becoming a
Will the times
bloodthirsty
erase
hypocrite.
us or work with us. It's gonna be a lonely battle. No good or evil. No winners or losers.
Though you will be given a rank from
This
C
will
to
have
S on
wait.
every
The
mission.
question we have to ask ourselves now is, can we survive long enough to see the 21st century?
Well, yes, thanks to
I'm with you,
nanomachines.
boss. We'll see how it turns out.
You'll be in a coma for
together.
most of it, disguised as the corpse of Solidus. Oh wait, no, it's the corpse of Solidus disguised as the corpse of you. Never mind.
If you're gonna join my army, you
Hunt
gotta
is
lose the
on
ascot.
us.
If you're gonna join my army, you gotta get with my
The
friends.
whole world's on our tail.
Speaking of tails, boss.
Assemble the men.
And Chico.
Oh.
He's a boy. He is.
I better check in with Chico, make sure he's okay about his girlfriend betraying us.
So we gonna get a another look at the credits, and this time they're gonna be a calm conversation.
The U.S. and Soviet Union agreed on a framework for SALT II treaty. The treaty limits the number of strategic nuclear delivery vehicles in the U.S. 2,400, or the number of MRVs to 1320. Good stuff.
Katsu Sato gets the Nobel Peace Prize for non-nuclear
I
principles.
went too slow. Sandinistas take hostages.
Costa Rica president worked with the CIA. Ho
North
Chi Minh.
Vietnam War.
Yep. Soyuz and Apollo. Peace in space.
Samoa's assassinated.
Afghanistan Part 1.
Huey becomes a father, names his son Hal. Go figure.
There's neutrality in Costa Rica.
Gorbachev, Berlin Wall.
Yeah, man. I can't take it anymore. Costa Rica government persuades Panama to abolish its military.
Big Boss triggers the Outer Heaven Uprising.
In 1995.
If man is still alive, if woman can survive. Miller's found assassinated at his home by an unknown assailant.
That was supposed to have happened in 2005?
Yeah, I think so. The games are meant to be set roughly when they
Well,
actually
no.
were
I mean, well, in
released.
that case, it's like that game took place about 10 years in the future. from when it was. Because
I think they've had to refigure some of the timeline stuff.
Yeah, which that's I guess fair enough.
I believe if I'm interpreting the trailer properly, which is entirely possible, I'm not. Phantom Pain is set in 1985, so I guess it's not about the Outer Heaven uprising from Big Boss's perspective.
Yeah, like 85.
Which would be tough because your final boss battle will be against Solid Snake, and you're not allowed to win.
It could be like any of those boss battles in, Dynasty Warriors or wherever, where like you have to fight them to a particular point,
and then a
cinematic takes over.
That would be pretty lame.
Big Boss, and then Solid Snake is like, all right. For some reason, I've now hit a magic switch that just makes you walk back and forth between these two boxes and fire machine guns while I shoot remote-controlled missiles to the opposite corner.
No matter what you do on your controller, like it's like when you shoot the boss, they make you press buttons, and it's not in cinematics, it's within the gameplay mode, but still, no matter what input you put in, Big Boss walks back and forth between two boxes.
Shoots a machine gun.
And you are forced to deliver speech about how you don't like sex, although that doesn't happen until Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake.
Oh, right. I was thinking of the fight from Metal Gear.
Yeah.
The bastardized non-canon NES version, mind you. But
I'm pretty sure the same tactic works against him. Hey, it's Michiko Muto, Haichi Muto's daughter. But, yeah, and then, of course, they have the big rematch where you are a snatcher. He defeats you with flamethrower. You made, like, an aerosol cannon match.
So, all the noise.
This is the badass music from the big, like, fight your way to Peace Walker stage. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was good. It was nice enough music for this sort of thing.
Yeah, he's usually got good taste in the music. Except for, of course, Paz singing in Japanese.
Yeah.
Which wasn't a bad song either. It's actually pretty catchy. It just seemed a little...
It sounded like it was the opening credits scene for a, girl-oriented anime.
Well, they're usually catchy,
So maybe this
Vocaloid too.
I don't know if this is the right or wrong time to bring it up, but it seems as though Konami as a company is sort of refocusing away from making games in general. Games like this.
They're moving more into the soft porn pachinko.
Well, yeah, they're moving into the gaming machines for the domestic market. And, financially, maybe that's a really great move for them, but does that mean that it's possible that Phantom Pain ends up being the last, sort of Metal Gear Solid game?
Well,
versus a
Kojima has said that it will be the last one, but he said that every game since
he said
Snake Eater was going to be the last one. During interviews for Snake Eater, he claimed that it was going to be the end of the series, I think.
Yeah.
Certainly 4, I think he might have said that. In 4, it was a big thing, and they made a big deal out of it. And it did pretty much appear to tie up all storyline shit. And then, it seemed okay, well, maybe they'll do more games with Big Boss. But he's in his interviews now, he's saying, well, I've realized that this bit, I've got this overarching story, which I think is coherent, to which I go, but it's and Solid Snake's story pretty clearly comes to an end. But there's this pretty big gap between Big Boss, the hero of Peace Walker, and Big Boss and his army of child soldiers trying to unleash nuclear Armageddon and has to be stopped by Solid Snake, even though I think if you go back, they've kind of retconned the original Metal Gear where he's not as evil as he seemed. He was just trying to break free of nations as opposed to literally wanting to kill everybody.
Basically what you're saying is we haven't seen within the Metal Gear universe Star Wars Episode 3 yet.
Yeah, and the previews and the trailers for Phantom Pain strongly suggest that it's the tale of Big Boss's descent.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to be pretty badass, too, so I'm looking forward to it.
Right.
But, so I don't know if, I guess, Bobo will make the call. Are we going to go, I don't know how much of the monster hunting stuff there is. It would be fun to do 1 or 2, if we have time to do 1 or 2. The next game, logically, to play, because this is the actual end of the game, is Ground Zeroes, which is the story of pretty much like the opening, before you even play the game, the opening info crawl you get is that Paz and Chico have been captured by the U.S. government.
Yeah.
And Snake is trying to get them out.
Yeah.
Chico because Chico's, his friend, and Paz because Paz probably knows more than anyone else alive about
the inner workings
MSF,
of his organization.
and she's being interrogated by the U.S. government.
Paz may or may not also be his friend.
And the big reason,
no.
like I played a lot
Paz
of...
or Kaz?
Paz.
Oh, Paz.
Paz.
Yeah. Sorry,
because
yeah.
Paz is still alive after that.
Oh, right.
And the
Okay.
biggest reason that, like, I know you didn't watch some of them because you were worried about spoilers. I tried very careful not to have spoilers, and that's why I did the side ops for Ground Zeroes when I really wanted to showcase it. But yeah, because if you play the main story, it's pretty much right from the beginning. Paz betrayed us, but we still got to get her out of there. And you'd be like, wait, Paz betrays you? Because that's how I found out Paz betrays you in Peace Walker. And when I first played Peace Walker, I'm like, oh fuck, this chick betrays you? Yeah. Peace.
All right. So
True nuclear annihilation.
I did notice in the first, there was none of this. This was missing for the first quote-unquote ending.
Mr. President. Hi, Mr. President.
Just hi, that's all I got.
Okay, there are footsteps. Footsteps. Follow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. And that's it. Is this thing on?
We will forsake our countries.
No, we won't.
We
Shut
will
up.
leave our motherlands behind us and become one with this earth.
Oh, they're hippies.
We have no nation, no philosophy, no ideology.
And no cable.
We go where we're needed, fighting not for country, not for government, but for ourselves.
For child soldiers.
We need no reason to fight. We fight because we are needed. We will be the deterrent for those with no other recourse. We are soldiers without borders, our purpose defined by the era we live in. We will sometimes have to sell ourselves and services.
Yeah, you're going to have to whore yourselves out.
You're going to lose juice.
We'll be revolutionaries, criminals, terrorists, and yes, we may all be headed straight to hell.
But it'll be fun.
But
We'll
what
go
better
together.
place for us than this? It is our only home, our heaven, and our hell. This is utter heaven.
Nobody ever won a war by diving for his company. He won it by making the other dumb son of a bitch dive for his company.
It's General Timothy Van Patten. New co-ops com messages. Great.
I love those.
Stealth mat design specs 1.
A stealth mat?
Yeah, it's kind of, it's like
Hi, I'm stealth mat.
It's a cave of concealment. You just sort of drag it over your head.
Well, there's
Stealth
also
gun.
stealth gun.
There's all sorts of stealth stuff. We should probably write into its bar mitzvah on a golf cart.
Yes.
Stealth.
Wearing a beaver costume.
Wearing a beaver costume. Look it up, folks. It makes total sense. Makes more sense than whatever I yelled about. This Zodiac, whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
hey, Yellowtail.
good. We got another volunteer.
Yeah, I heard about the fact that you let your own nuclear weapon get out of your hands, but were able to recover it. Nice.
I also heard that you said all the people involved in your outfit were going to hell.
That's what I'm here for, baby. Sunfish is transported to sickbay because he got stomped on by Zeke while trying to help you. And save that game. Oh, we got sweet new music.
He's supposed to be an engineer. Put him on the R&D team.
Hey, now I can develop the sun gun. What?
This guy's supposed to be on the intel team. So let's
somebody
go
has
to
to
the
lead
R&D
engineering
team.
yeah. Send Dr. Strangelove to the kitchen.
Anaconda will not. Well, no, actually, here you.
Anaconda ate what? No.
You get to the medical team. Congratulations.
You get to, tie the doctor's shoes or something.
Yes.
Bring the doctor's coffee. Salt hunger dog. And with that,
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and save the game. It's possible there may be more episodes of monster hunting, but that's
or we might just wrap it here.
that's the actual end, folks. Last time when we defeated Peace Walker, I thought that was the end. That wasn't the end. This really is the end.
Tune in next time for Yuri Lowell going through the 200-man melee.
There you go. This has been Let's Play Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I'm Bobo the Vulture.
I'm Serious JG's.
Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I'll be the boss next time, I promise.